Alright, just run, just run, just run.
But the running would end.
He just keeps growing. He keeps becoming stronger. I don't think there's any stopping this Gyarados.
But it turns out Gyarados could be stopped.
Okay.
Lionel the Curnips man.
But the tale of Lionel the Kernip Farmer would be over too soon. Hello everyone, I'm Peter Moline, and it's time to get real. If you're here, you're probably wondering, what happened to P&C Gaming? We were doing pretty well. We had Sonic videos, we had a few different Pokemon series, Smash Brothers, and even a King's Quest series. But they all kind of just fizzled away. And that whole thing about having videos every Friday, yeah, that didn't happen. So, what gives? Well, it's actually his fault. Well, no, not him. It's, his fault. You see, several years ago, Charlotte and I were working on the island of St. Croix, and unfortunately the water there isn't always great, so we got some parasites from the water. While getting treated for the parasites, we also found out that we have Lyme disease. It's called that because there's a city in Connecticut called Lyme where a whole bunch of people had the disease. Hence, it's now known as Lyme disease. The symptoms are basically like a really, really bad flu. You're tired all the time. Stuff hurts. And you actually get arthritis from it. That seems weird, but the bacteria release a bunch of toxins that get into the joints, and it hurts. I know when it's going to rain. Every time. So what does this mean for the channel? Well, I still believe in doing this. That's why I've tried to keep up with it as much as I can. See, one day I was taking a walk and I was asking God, what's with all of the different video game channels where they just bring in a bunch of content that I'm not comfortable with? There's a lot of really funny videos, really great videos about video games, but then they bring in a bunch of language or innuendo and stuff, and I'm like, I don't have kids, but if I had kids, I wouldn't want them watching this. So God said to me, well, Peter, why don't you do something about it? And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I can do that. So that's the goal of this channel, to have something that's entertaining but family-friendly at the same time. Now, over time, Charlotte and I have been getting treatment for Lyme disease. Charlotte's doing a lot better. I'm getting there? I'm definitely stronger than I used to be when we first started treatment for Lyme disease, but it's still bad, and so things are gonna be slow. That being said, I still want to do as much for the channel as I can. We've got live streams going on with a new way of playing Pokemon. I've got some more ideas for new stuff to come in. We want to do another Marble run. I want to do some stuff with some Star Wars videos. We'll see what happens. And I want to keep providing entertainment that's going to be funny, but still going to be family friendly. So for all of you who have stuck by us and have kept on watching our videos, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for standing by us and for promoting family-friendly videos. Keep a lookout for the next stuff we've got coming down. Hopefully there'll be some stuff soon. Until then, I'm Peter Moline. See you later. It's called that because there's a town in Connecticut where a whole bunch of people found... It's called that because there's a town in Connecticut called Lyme where a whole bunch of... It's called that because there's a town in Connecticut called Lyme where a whole bunch of people were found to...